Yes, hola, hola, hola. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the 54th Qriosity Quiz with THiNC Institute of Design. I hope everyone is eagerly waiting for the NATA results and all to come up. We're waiting for the NATA results. We have the JEE results that we are awaiting. We have lots of exams that we are expecting that would be coming up in the few days. In the meanwhile, we also have exams that are coming up, so we obviously have to prepare ourselves. So today's quiz would be completely based on JEE. We'll be focusing exclusively on the JEE paper 2 type of questions, JEE paper 2 model of questions. Is everyone's preparation going good? Is everyone's preparation going great? Please let me know in the chat box, how is your preparation going on? I hope the previous quizzes and all have been extremely good and useful. We would start with the demo quiz, just like how we have been doing every time. We would start with the demo quiz to everyone who is joining for the first time. This is a demo quiz. Basically, we'll start with 2 questions in the demo quiz, just to give you an idea of how exactly to play and things like that. Okay. Once that, we have straight away Frank Gehry enters the quiz. Great. We are privileged to have Frank Gehry today with us. Khadija has joined. So this is just a demo quiz that we would be having. Initially, we'll have a couple of questions. We just look at how this whole thing functions. And also for everyone who is joining, let me also focus upon those students who are playing for the first time. Please download the app Kahoot. Kahoot app, you can get it from the Android Play Store, or you can go to www.kahoot.it. If you go to that particular app, if you download that particular app, you will get the option of entering the game pin. Once you get the game pin, you can enter this particular game pin that is visible. I think the host has also shared this in the live chat box. So 2147431, that is the game pin. You can join by entering this particular game pin. And once you enter the game pin, you've got Shersha Suri, who beat Humayun, right? Great. Interesting participants today. So you can click on the enter game pin, and you can enter the game pin 2147431. This is one way in which you can join. The other way in which you can join is, yes, obviously there's a QR code. You can scan it and you can join. You can also go to www.kahoot.it. You can go to that particular website, open it in your browser in a tab, and you can enter the game pin 2147413. They might ask your nickname. It's all those interesting nicknames that all the participants are giving that you can see. Okay, we have Akbar, we have Shersha Suri. We need a Humayun so that we can have a competition between Humayun and Shersha Suri and see who wins after 400 years. Okay, Annabeth Chase, Masha, Ast, Devu, Prajakta. Interesting. Okay, so I hope the explanation is clear for everyone. You're clear about how to play this and all. We'll again have a prize money of 1,000 rupees for the first prize winners. We would have 500 rupees as the prize money. For the second, 300 rupees, and for the person who comes third on the podium, there would be prize money of 200 rupees. Okay. Any questions, any doubts? Please let me know in the chat box. Are we all ready to begin? Can we start? Give me a high five, everyone. Rachel Green has come up. Deba Zaha Hafid. Nice. Is everyone ready to begin? Please let me know in the chat box. Is everyone ready to begin? Just give me a high five. We can start with the demo quiz. Govind says Govind is ready. The rest of you. Let me know in the chat box if everyone is ready to begin. Let me know in the live chat boxes if everyone is ready to begin. We can begin. Can everyone please respond in the chat box? Can I get some response in the chat box? Okay, we still have participants who are joining. Okay, Isha says yes. Safwana has given me a thumbs up. Yes, cool. Okay, we'll just start with the demo round. Probably it's because it's a demo round that everyone is not joining. Prachi says ready. Okay, great. So basically, once I click on start, you will see the first question. The first question will be visible. When I show you the first question in the YouTube, you will have to look at the YouTube continuously. So you'll be able to see which is the first question. And based on these 4 colors, you will have 4 options that are available in your mobile, in your app. It would be color coded. You have to click on the correct answer, or you have to click on the correct color that you believe is right. Okay, once you click on that, on the left hand side, you can see the timer that is running. Okay, 7, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, you can see the timer. You can see the number of participants who have answered, and most of them have answered option D, Zahadi. That is the right answer. That's why there's a tick mark. It will be visible. Okay. Before we move on to the next question, you will be able to see the podium, scoreboard. Sorry, the leaderboard, to be more precise. Okay, so Melvin is on top with 988 points. Frank, Gary, Shercha, Suri, Sanj, Akbar, everybody is there. Okay, and we'll be able to see who is the top 5 generally. If you get the first question, if you get the question correct as soon as possible, you get 1000 points. The faster you get it, the correct you get it, more would be the point that you would get. Maximum is 1000. Okay, minimum is 0. There are no negative marks. The last question before we begin the actual quiz, the demo. Last question for the demo quiz. Here it is. Again, on the left hand side, you will be able to see the timer running, and on the right hand side, you will be able to see the number of participants who have answered. Okay, you can click on based on the color code. Once you click on it, once everybody answers it or the timer runs off, it would be finished, it would be complete, and you would be able to see the options that most of the students have chosen. Everyone, whatever options you have chosen, you would be able to see. Yes, here it is. 18. Option A is the right answer. Okay, that's why they've also put a tick mark here. Okay. Now, once the quiz is complete, I'll click on next. All the questions are complete. I'll click on next, and you'll be able to see the podium. Podium is wherein you see the winners. And at position number 3 is Sanj. And at position number 2 is Shersha Suri. This is just the demo quiz for today. Okay. And at position number 1 is it Akbar? No, it's Frank Gary. Great. So, and you'll also able to see the runner-up, Melvin and AK. Great. So this is the podium. This is how it would look like. Okay. I hope the demo is clear for everyone, and we can begin with the actual quiz. Can everyone give me a response in the chat box if we can begin the actual quiz? Yes, here we go. This is the pin is loading. Let's wait. Yes. Let me do away with that music. Cool. This is the game pin for the actual quiz, 6740833. That's the game pin. Okay. 6740833. So you can download the app, or you can go to the website www.kahoot.it. You can enter the game pin 6740833, and you can give your nickname Regina Phalange. Yes, there is a diehard Friends fan who we have, from Rachel Green to Regina Phalange. We have Friends fans of Jen. Shersha Suri is there, and Abha Chase. Humayun has come finally. Thank you for listening to me. Humayun has come finally. That's great. Great going. Safwana, Nandana, Dev, Krishna, Ibrahim, Frank, Gary, Pranjal, Zara, Van Gogh. Nice. Bahubali has joined. Great. Welcome, Bahubali. Hiba, Haifa, Deba, Nebula, Frank Lloyd Wright has joined. Nice. Let's have some sessions on organic architecture then. Palak Hridya, Nida, Kena Adams, Shinshen. Nice. Edwin Lutens, Nilina. Great. Pin. Shailesh, the pin is 6740833. That's the pin. Okay. So where did Shersha Suri go? I think Shersha Suri himself has changed the name to Humayun. Nice. Okay. Shailesh is joined. Great. Eddie, Sanju, Palak, Raghav Rawal, Aksa has joined. Raj Rawal has joined. Okay. So yes, we have around 52 participants who have joined. Just waiting for everyone to join. So is everyone waiting for the NATA results to come? Are you all excited about the second NATA's result? What are your expectations? Is everyone scared of the NATA 2 results? NATA 2 results. Is everyone scared of the NATA 2 results, or is everyone excited about it? Do you have that fire in the belly that usually happens? I have that, to be frank. I have a lot of my students who are writing, who are waiting their results. Agnes Anantu. Birbal has joined. Nice. Let's have some smart play then. Chalo. Can we begin? Are we good to go? Can I have some round of can I have some response in the chat box? Also, Jay, yes, Ketan, that's true. We're waiting double. It could be a double nighter today. Both JE Paper 2 and NATA releasing the results. Oh, that would be a pristine weekend. Yes, Faris says ready. Govind ready. Sailesh ready. Michku ready. Ketan, very true. Yes. Sharath ready. Yes. So we have around 66 viewers and 61 of the participants have joined. We're shooting it up. We've gone to 74. I'll just wait for one more minute so that everyone can join. Arya, Laurie Baker has joined. Oh, where were you, Laurie Baker? We've been waiting so long for you. You're a bit late today. Akshay has joined. Christy. Great. The game pin has been pinned by the host, everyone. So 6740833. That's the pin. Cool. The rules are clear for everyone. Any doubts? Anyone? The rules are clear for everyone. Please let me know in the chat box. Without any delay, then I would like to begin. Please let me know in the chat box. Is the rules clear for sir? How many questions will be there? Ketan, I think today the Quizmaster is coming up with 15 questions. There are bonus rounds. It's max. It's going to be fun. I genuinely hope there are some max. It's it's J paper 2. I hope there are some max questions also coming up. Napoleon has joined. I think today there are only 15 questions, Sailesh. Sailesh, someday we'll fill your thirst for questions. Chalo, I think we're good to go. We can begin, right? Just give me a high five or a thumbs up. We can start with the questions. I hope the rules are clear for everyone. Khushi, Tennali, GKS, JC, Napoleon, everybody is joined. Great. So I hope the rules are clear for everyone. The maximum points that you're going to get is 1,000. The moment you answer it correctly, you're going to get 1,000. And as and when every second reduces, the timestamp of every question reduces, the lesser would be the point that you get. You get a correct answer, you're getting maximum points. You get a wrong answer, there is no points, obviously. Okay. So curiosity number 54. This would be curiosity number 54, which is mostly based on JE paper 2 that you will be having. We're going to start now. Here is your first question. All the best. Great. Most of you have got it correctly. It is in the year 2005. Nilgiris. How many mountain railways do we have, by the way? How many mountain railways do we have? Any idea how many mountain railways are there? How many mountain railways have been put into the UNESCO World Heritage Site from India? Any guesses? Very good, Sharath. That is 3. 3 is the right answer. Okay. So after the first question, let's take a look at where everyone is standing. Bahubali is right on top with 877 points, followed by Nebula, Arya, Minch, Leh. Good going, everyone. Nilina is also correct. Yes, 3. 3 mountain railways is what we have. Nilgiri, Shimla, and the one at Darjeeling. Okay. So let's take a look at the second question. Let's take a look at question number 2. Here it is on your screens. Oh, I think the quiz master is being very liberal today with another sitter of a question. Let's see if there has been any change. Yes, there has been. Nandana has come up with 1,584 points. We have another Nandana at 1,515 points. Nebula at 1,513 points. Arya followed by Bahubali. Bahubali still hanging on along with Arya. That's question number 2. Here we go for question number 3. Here it is on your screens. I think that was quite an interesting question from the quiz master. 17 of you have got it correctly. Let's take a look at where exactly everyone is standing in the podium. There's been good changes. Minch comes back with 2,259 points, followed by Nandana. Nandana still hangs on. Eddie has joined. Zaha Hadid has joined into the league of top 5. Nandana, the other Nandana still remains there. Agnes is the highest climber with 30 places. Let's take a look at whether Agnes is going to reach to the podium or not. Meanwhile, as I show you question number 4 with double points. Oh, I think most of you got it correctly. The way it was looking, I thought it was quite easy of a question, to be frank. Okay, 4th question is complete. Most of you have got it correctly. Let's take a look at whether there's been any change in the podium. Yes, Min still remains on top. Bahubali is back with 3,285 points. Fatima is back with 3,184 points. No, Fatima has entered for the first time. I think Ibrahim is there with 3,100 points, and Nida has also reached with 3,031 points. That's great going. 3 players have reached an answer streak of 3. That's good going. So on the trot, you've got 3 answers correctly. That's great going. Meanwhile, let's take a look at the 5th question. Question number 5. Here it is on your screens. Yes, I think that was also an interesting question. Most of you have got that correctly. So we have reached 1/3 of the quiz. We have completed 1/3 of the questions. Let's take a look at where exactly everyone is standing. We have around 63% of the quiz still pending. There's been huge changes. Raj Deval comes up with 3,800 points, followed by Fatima still remains there. Minch also remains. Sharath has reached position number 4 with 3,400 points. Zara at 3,300. Nilina is the highest climber with 28 places. I think it's just a matter of time that probably the Top 5 is again going to be changed. The leaderboard is again going to be challenged probably in the questions that's going to come. Something related to environment, here it is on your screens. I think the quiz master had a tough time figuring out the other 3 options to come up with dummy options. Yes, great. Raj Rawal still remains on top with 4,600 points. Mins is there. Bahubali still remains. Sharath is there. US climbed up. Ken Adams is the highest climber with 14 points. It's all happening here on the scoreboards. There's been good amount of changes. I think the scorer is going to be getting confused today with a lot of changes that's coming in the podium. Here is the next question on your screens. Question number 7. Most of you got it correctly. That's great going. Question number 7. Option B is the correct answer. I think some of you have also commented in the live chat box also. Let's take a look at the podium if there has been any change. Raj Rawal still remains there with 5,200 points. The gap slowly increasing now between 1 and 2. Sharath at 4,800 points along with Minch. You and Aksa is on the podiums now at 4,600 points. 8 players have reached an answer streak of 3 correct answers continuously. Seems like the quiz master is being very generous today. Let's take a look at the next question. Question number 8. Here it is on your screens. John Hudson. John Hudson is the right answer. I think there's been questions on B.R. Kingel's group also in the last NATA exam, the second NATA exam that was recently concluded, the big group BIG. So that is question number 8. Most of you have got it correctly. To everyone who is watching this, if you're liking the content, please do not forget to hit the subscribe button so that for further updates, you would be able to get it automatically, and other updates like the exam related updates or educational content and all, you would be getting in our channel. Let's take a look at the podium leaderboard, where exactly everyone is standing. Raj Rawal, Sharath Mina still remains there. Aksa also remains there with a slight change. Fatima coming back with 5,317 points. 6 players have hit a consistent answer streak of 4. That's great going, everyone. Let's take a look at question number 9 now. Seems like that was relatively probably a bit more tough question. 24 of you have got it correctly. Let's take a look at where exactly everyone is standing on the leaderboard. After 9 questions, Sharath has come to the top with 7,200 points, Eddie at 6,800 points, Aksa with 6,600 points. Nida is there in the top 5 with 6,400 points. Nida is back with an answer streak of 3. That's great going, Nida. Followed by Raj Deval. Raj Deval still hanging onto the leaderboard. That's great going. Let's take a look at question number 10 now. Meanwhile, if there are any questions, queries at all related to admissions, counseling, the exams like UC, NID, NIFT, NATA, JPaper Total, you can also DM us at Instagram. The link for the same has been shared in the live chat box by the host. You can click on that and DM us anytime to get any sort of help, counseling, or any other sort of help that you need about these architecture and design entrance exams. Meanwhile, let's take a look at the next question, question number 10. Here it is on your screens. Another max question, probably relatively easy questions. I think 36 of you have got it correctly. Let's take a look at where exactly everyone is standing on the leader. Oh, sorry, I messed up the leaderboard. I'm sorry. Take a look at question number 11. Really sorry, guys. Okay, that was another easy question, I think. So 11 questions have been completed. 44 of you have got this question correctly. Let's take a look at the leaderboard comfortably now where exactly everyone is standing. I'm sorry I messed up the leaderboard last time in the last question. Eddie is on top with 8,200 points. Sharath at 7,700 points. Aksa with 7,500. Namrata and Nida following very closely back to back with 7,200 points. That's great going, everyone. 3 players just hit an answer streak of 3. That's good going, everyone. Let's take a look at question number 12 now. I think again, most of you have got the answer correctly. 25 of you have got the answer correctly. The correct answer is option C, that is 24. Let's take a look at the leaderboard, whether there's been any change in the leaderboard. Is Eddie still on top? Eddie is still on top with 8,200 points, but I think Eddie hasn't got that answer correctly. Nida with 7,900 points comes close in from 7,200 points as it was in the last after the last question. Namrata is there with 7,800 points, Sharath at 7,700 and Minch at 7,700. Everybody have just closed in. Take a look at how one question could bring in a lot of changes in the kind of results that we are going to have. We still have 3 more questions. Please note there is also a surprise bonus question that's going to come up, which would have which would have double points. So there could be huge changes that could be coming up in the leaderboard also. Meanwhile, let us know in the chat box. There's a poll that's going on in the chat box. Do let us know which exam results is every one of you waiting for. Is it JEE Paper 2A or is it the NATA exams that you are all waiting for? Having said that, the 12th question has been completed. We are going to take a look at the next question. Question number 13 of Qriosity quiz number 54 by THiNC Institute of Design. Here it is on your screens, everyone. Seems like most of you are very much focused. Most of you in this quiz are very much focused on JEE Paper 2. 59% of the participants is saying that they are focusing more on JEE Paper 2. So to everyone who hasn't voted, there is a poll that's going on in the live chat box. Which exam results is it that you're eagerly waiting for? Is it the JEE Paper 2 exam results or the NATA results that you're waiting for? Meanwhile, having said that, question number 13, 35 of you have got it correctly. Let's take a look at the leaderboard, whether there's been any disturbance in the leaderboard. People were closing in on Eddie. No, Eddie still remains on top with 8,500 points, followed by Nida at 8,500 points. Sorry, 8,900 and 8,500 points. Sharath is closing in, Fatima is closing in, so is Namrata. Nida, Sharath, Fatima, and Namrata closely packed within a small gap of 150 points. That's great going. You is back in the game with an answer streak of 3 correct answers on the trot. That is great going. Question number 14. There are 2 more questions that are left. One of the question is definitely going to be a bonus question that I'm sure about. That could even change the entire leaderboard. So everyone who was playing, please hold on to your seats. Here it is, the second last question of Qriosity 54 on your screens, everyone. Okay, seems like that was relatively tough question. 19 of you have still got it correctly. That is good going, everyone. Please note our new batches for architecture design entrance exams. The coaching batches for architecture and design entrance exams by THiNC Institute of Design would be starting in the next few days. So everyone who wants to know the details of that, or probably about counseling, about colleges, about campuses, admissions, all these things, if you want to join our institute also, all these things. If you want to know further information or details about that, you can contact us at the number that's being given below by the host, 8086 111 488. 8086 111 488 is the number that you have to contact. Meanwhile, moving on, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Everyone is standing. There has been huge difference in the leaderboard. Nida comes up at the top with 9,400 points. Look what a question of Max does to JE Paper 2, isn't it? Not just for Qriosity, but also in real JE Paper 2 examinations. Max could even do wonders out there on your ranks. From NIT Calicut, you could straight away move to SPA Delhi. Nida with 9,400 points is at position number 1 now, followed by Fatima is back in the game with 9,222. What a score to score on the 14th question on the penultimate round. Bahubali, who was making an entry, who's there right from the top, has made a re-entry with 9,166 points. Namrata with 9,134 points, and Aksa still remains on the podium with 9,123 points. In fact, just when there's one more question that was pending, there comes a question from mathematics. I think the next question is going to be a double pointer that could make or break, that could bring in a lot of changes on the leaderboards also. I hope everyone is ready for that. Question number 15. That's the last question of this particular Qriosity quiz. Here it is on your screens, everyone. This is going to be a double pointer, and this is the last question. Oh, I think most of you got it correctly. Some of you got confused, equally confused with Madhya Pradesh, Maharashtra, and Chhattisgarh. Very interestingly, the Satpura ranges, Sat basically means 7. The 7 very famous hill ranges actually covers Chhattisgarh, Madhya Pradesh, Maharashtra, and all. Largely Madhya Pradesh it covers. So I hope the quiz was extremely useful and quite interesting. And just like how we are going to have the JE Paper 2 probably in the next 1 week to come, we hope this quiz was also interesting, and we hope it would be extremely useful for the coming JE Paper 2 exam also. Okay, so any guesses who is going to be on the leaderboard, who is going to be on the podium? Let me know in the chat box. Meanwhile, the link for our Instagram page has also been shared. So anyone who wants to DM us there can DM us there, or get your questions, get your queries cleared. And a lot of students have been messaging for the last 1 week or around 10 days. And also any questions, you can let us know via DM in Instagram, and you can put a subscribe to this channel so that you can let yourselves know when exactly is the next quiz. Ketan, we would be having it most probably on Monday. So we have Qriosity quizzes every Monday and every Friday. So this is an initiative that we have taken for architecture and design entrance exams, mainly BDES and B.Arch exams. So basically, wherein we will have questions at 9 o'clock. So Mondays and Fridays, 9 p.m. is the time. Unless and until there is an exam on that particular day and all, we would not postpone it. We would usually be having it on Mondays and Fridays. Okay. So great going, everyone. Any guesses? Let me know in the chat box. Who is going to be on the podium, who is going to be the winner. Let's take a look at that. Please do not forget to subscribe to this channel so that you can get the further updates. Meanwhile, here it is, the podium of Qriosity quiz number 54 with 11 correct answers. It's Ibrahim. That's a shocker. Actually, Ibrahim has come back to the podium. Ibrahim was already there on the podium earlier. Namrata at number 2, and at number 1 is Fatima. That's great going. Congratulations. No, Pranav, your guess goes wrong. It's not Aksa. Adra is at number 4, and I'm sorry, I think it was probably Nida, right? I missed out on that name. So the top 3, Fatima, Namrata, and Ibrahim. You have to take a screenshot of this and you have to WhatsApp it to 8086 111024. Okay, I hope you found the questions interesting. I hope you found the questions entertaining. NATA test result in the that's what we are expecting. Hopefully, the NATA results should be out by today. Last time, the NATA results, they had published it on the day that they had told that would be declared. So we are expecting the NATA results to come up today, probably by today night is what we are expecting. Last time also they had published it at night. Okay. we would anyway most probably be coming up with a notification of that once the results are live. Okay, so to everyone, thank you for joining. Please hit the subscribe button. If you're liking it, you would obviously get the notifications about all these things automatically into your YouTube channel. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for joining with us on this late night Friday Curiosity Quiz. Thank you, everyone. And thanks a lot to the host, to Sayana Fatima. JEE Paper 2 results, no idea, no clue at all. Usually it takes 3 to 5 days after JEE Paper 1's result had come up. So the drawing papers are to be checked. So it takes a little bit of more time, but I don't have any idea why they're delaying it. We'll have to wait, Sayana. We'll have to wait and see when exactly JEE Paper 2 results are going to be coming out. And as I told Ketan earlier, it would be amazing to see both NATA and JEE Paper 2 results being declared on the same day. Okay, so thank you everyone for joining. We hope we have sorted out a lot of questions, queries, doubts, and all that you have had. We hope you have really liked the Curiosity Quiz and all. Thank you for joining. See you on Monday at 9 p.m. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, host.